Bright Sun Star Cruiser superfans, and welcome to the Halcy Connection. Uh, you want dates, and we've got dates for you. And in true spirit of the creator, let's keep this one faster and more intense because
Yes, let's
there's a
do.
lot to get through. First of all, boy, what have we been up to lately in Halcy-Con Labs?
A
Math,
lot. A lot of
math.
math.
We've got like a mile-long whiteboard charting out all of the different rooms, the show assets, the cast, and we got to make sure that everyone's in the right place at the right time, with only intended overlap, no double
Right.
bookings. That it doesn't require people to be at things that they're not supposed to be at. This
Mhm.
is actually an incredibly complex task that we kind of labeled path math.
Yes.
But when we finally came to the solution, it laid down so elegantly. And not only do we have a really fantastic system to run the path activities, we've even been able to gamify
Mhm.
playing the paths themselves. More to come on that later. Let's actually stick to just the dates that are coming up. And well, Christine, everyone wants to know about programming dates. Take it
Yes.
away.
Yes. So I've got the first of the dates that everyone is looking for, and that is for programming. So submissions for programming are going to open this Friday, and that is March 20th. So this Friday. The application will be up on our website and available to you, and we will be posting how to find that application on all of our social media. Applications are going to remain open until May 4th. And then we're going to take the time between then and announcing all of our programming approvals on the 22nd, not programming itself, just the approvals on that May 22nd.
I got to tell you that this is something that was kind of a surprise to us. Is that we really knew that this new paradigm we had for programming was going to be popular, with everything being in
Mhm.
universe. We didn't realize how popular.
Yeah.
And boy, we're actually looking at, we might have to expand some extra space for this because so many people have just pinged us early with, boy, here's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Save that energy,
Yeah.
send it in on the 20th. But Chrissy, let's give actually some folks a little bit of details about things to keep in mind when creating your programming proposals.
Yeah, so because we're going to keep everything in universe, keep in mind that this is the year 34 ABY. And from a movie perspective, that's between The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. This is also just after the 275th anniversary voyage of the Halcyon. So keep all that in mind as far as timing is concerned.
So if you're talking about the Galactic Empire, that's decades ago. If you're
Mhm.
talking about the First Order or the destruction of Hosnian Prime, well, that's like really, really recent.
That
Um,
might be too soon. The other thing to also keep in mind is that all of the Star Cruiser characters are going to be known, but they are not going to be on the ship. This is a completely separate voyage on the Aurora.
there's reasons for
Yes.
that.
The opportunities for programming are going to be both on the ship and on planet in the port of call. So uh, don't put yourself in a box as far as that's concerned. Keep that creativity flowing. We'll be limiting our programming this year to make sure to give people plenty of opportunity to enjoy the programming and the paths. As far as our rooms are concerned, for panels, presentations, and roundtables, they're all going to be configured to hold 50 to 100 people. So keep that in mind. All the programming rooms will include a TV.
Hey, we're not going to have to like drag TVs
We are not.
between rooms this time. We can be taught. Okay.
Standard programming blocks are going to be 50 minutes long, just like in past. And then we have that little bit of time between each program to reset the room if needed.
So that's programming. We do want to give folks just an advance heads up. A lot of folks have already asked our amazing teal team, volunteer coordinators, Mike and Jen. What about the teal team this year, the event volunteers? That's going to come later. The teal team is actually going to take on a whole new shape in this immersive version of the event, and
Mhm.
we're expecting Mike and Jen to open up Teal Team applications late July
Mhm.
is the time frame they're kind of eyeing, just to kind of
Right.
give you a rough estimate. The other thing that we do want to announce, just to kind of put it in people's in your heads, casting. We are going to be initiating casting towards the end of April.
Mhm.
We are going to be sourcing as many performers from within the community as we can. This is a celebration of Galactic Star Cruiser wrapped up in a really fun, immersive format, but it's a celebration of the community as well. And we really want to give as many people that want to play roles, path leads, and such. We want to give you the chance to do that. It's a big responsibility. There's a lot of moving parts that go along with this, but we feel that the community is the right place to go.
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
but also, we wouldn't be talking about Star Wars if we weren't talking about merchandise,
This is true.
stuff to buy, cool, fun things. And there is nobody better to talk about the 2026 in universe marketplace than our merchant coordinator, Constance. Let's bring Constance on.
Later. Okay. Yeah, we will. Okay, later. All right. Sorry, we were in the middle of it. Anyway, uh, hello. Thank you so much for having me on today as the marketplace curator, coordinator, basically the one that sprinkles the magic and the porgs and makes it all run on the marketplace side. I'm thrilled to be here with some announcements for you with my little friend back here. Submissions for the marketplace will open on April 1st and close on May 4th. We wanted to pick a date everybody would remember. We felt like May the 4th just kind of rolled off the tongue. So May 4th is when the submissions will close. Acceptances will be announced by May 20th, and we are accepting a significantly fewer number of merchants this year. It's still going to be a bustling and full marketplace. Uh, the way that it's set up is just more conducive to fewer vendors. And the merchants will be part of the overall story, which is very cool. The marketplace is an in universe experience, meaning it will be themed and it will be on the port of call. And each merchant will receive an 8x8 stall we are planning for a 6 foot table. So, you'll have room on either side as your in universe space to sell. The stalls are just $100 this year, and everyone working your stall must purchase an event badge. So there are not badges included with the $100. So everybody working must purchase. And one of the things that we think is really cool about this year is that as a merchant, you will be responsible for managing your own time and your store hours. So you have the opportunity to balance your time and play and sell, be open certain hours. You'll have a chance, you can put a sign up that says open from X to Y. I'm not defining your vendor hours. Outside, of course, of event hours. Like there will be time when people aren't allowed in the city. I told them, goodness gracious. There will be time when people aren't allowed in the space, obviously. But when the space is open, your time is your own, and you can decide whether you want to be open or put up a sign that says you're on a supply run. We're very excited about this year, and I cannot wait to see all the incredible applications, tons more info, and likely porgs to come your way in the very near future. May the stars light your way.
Thanks so much, Constance. I cannot wait for this in-universe marketplace.
Clear shelves
Yeah.
right now.
So
New
excited.
cool stuff inbound.
Yes.
But boy, there's so much happening right now. Halcy-Con 3 is in full production. We were just in Orlando, what, 10, 10, 12 days
Yeah.
ago,
Yeah.
doing a ton of event prep, meeting a bunch of really critical show partners. And we're going to be back.
We are.
We're going to be back this week. But we're not just doing work. There is something else going on in Orlando this week that's
Yes.
we wouldn't miss.
Yes. So we are going to include a little bit of play this time. And that's going to include MegaCon. And we would never miss
Mosh
Mosh
Isley.
Isley.
Yeah, the folks over at the Thank the Maker and Princess and Scoundrel, they put their heart and soul into creating just one of the most amazing shows you've ever seen. If you've been to a Mosh Isley, you know. If you've never been to a Mosh Isley, frankly, in my opinion, Mosh Orlando
Ooh,
is one of their very best. Almost, I'd
yes.
almost consider it one of their signature uh, shows that they do.
Yeah.
But Kristen, where is Mosh this year?
So Mosh this year is going to be Saturday the 21st. Doors open at 8 o'clock. and it's gonna be at Sun on the Beach.
So fun.
So, a great venue. So,
Well,
yeah.
if you see us around the Orlando area, just say hi. We can't wait to see you. We're going to be working on so many fun things with you. If you see any members of the Halcy-Con event team, take a moment, say hi, say thank you. They're all working so hard to bring you something new, something unique, something that we can all create together as one. Uh, we can't wait to show you more. But
Good
these are the dates. Get ready. We can't wait to see your creativity. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.
good journey.